What's the best way for you to become a trader in 2023? What's the fastest way for you to actually learn the markets and actually become a profitable trader? Is it through just watching videos? Is it through taking notes and reading and writing? Is it through just backtesting and studying the market yourself? Or should you be combining certain aspects and multiple things in order to massively speed up your trading journey and really learn the markets a lot quicker? What's good, my people? It's your boy Daniel FX here. Welcome back to the channel. If you're new around here, please subscribe. Please let me know that you like this kind of videos. I'm going to continue to drop bangers each and every week. Today's video is all about the most effective methods and the most effective ways you can actually teach yourself how to trade, how to learn the markets. Now, there's a lot of misconstrued information out there about how you should be learning to trade, whether or not you should just be backtesting and letting the markets teach you, or whether you should just be taking one specific course. But to be honest, there is not one specific method that will work for everyone. You may learn differently and you may have a different approach that may sit with you a little bit better. But this is from my personal experience, and this is how I would go back and optimize my learning process if I were to do it all over again. Now, the first thing that I would do is get onto YouTube. Videos are always a great way for you to absorb information. You can see a visual example in front of you. You can see a demonstration. It's someone explaining to you. And if you come across a good Forex YouTuber or an industry YouTuber, they explain the concepts very, very well. And obviously videos have the ability for you to pause them, replay them, etc. and kind of learn at your own pace. Now, just watching a video by itself is not going to teach you the markets. I come across so many traders that tell me, bro, like, I've been studying the markets, been really learning. And I ask them, what have you been doing? And they tell me they've been watching 5-6 trading videos a night. Like, okay, cool, all well and good. You're watching the right topics, you're looking at the correct content, but simply watching a bunch of trading videos is not going to make you a trader. Looking at technical analysis videos, watching someone else break down the market, that is not you breaking down the market. That is not you doing that analysis. And you may understand what they're saying because they're showing you a perfect example. But if you were to then go into a live market and try and execute that same analysis and look for that same setup, you would probably struggle purely just based off of watching videos. So this is why I'm saying that the best way for you to actually optimize watching videos is to watch a specific video about a specific technical. Let's just take order blocks, for example. And after you've watched a video about order blocks and made notes throughout the video, you then pause the video, go test the system, look for an order block, has this reacted, etc., so on and so forth, and then go back to the video. And now you have a point of reference. Now you know what he's talking about. Now you know exactly what you were just looking at, and it will help you link the two a lot better. Again, you need to put the theory into practice. Purely studying theory and purely studying just online is not going to help you. You need to do a mixture of both. Now, besides from just technical analysis, you also need to be learning about the human brain. You need to be learning about psychology, about the subconscious, about you, yourself, and your personal emotions. Now, there's countless books out there. I'm not going to name a couple because I've already made a YouTube video about it. I'm going to pop it up right here. But there's countless videos out there. There's countless books out there that can help you work on your psychology. It's Trading in the Zone. There's Disciplined Trader by Mark Douglas, just to name a couple. But you need to be doing that alongside learning to trade, because it's going to exponentially help you in understanding what you should be expecting, understanding the concept of psychology, the concept of emotions in trading, because it is a major component. And once again, purely just learning technicals is not going to help you really become consistent in this market quickly, because it's only a very, very small portion to the overall formula. So from the get-go, while you're still learning how to trade, while you're still studying technical analysis, you may as well also start studying psychology, because you're going to have to get to it sooner or later. You may as well start it sooner and get the results a little bit sooner as well. See what I'm saying? Now, this brings me on to my final point, which is backtesting and actual live testing. Now, backtesting is the process of putting price in replay mode and going back and looking at historic data and trying out your system. Now, actively being in a market, even though it's a backtested market and you're not trading live capital, actively being in a backtested market, looking for your setup, doing your technical analysis, trying to actually test out your system in a backtested market is going to give you much better results than just watching videos and just making notes, etc. Because again, it comes back to what I was saying earlier about putting the theory into practice. Now, a step past that, after you've gone through backtesting for a little bit, after you've had a little bit of time to really experiment and just get to grips with like understanding when to enter, when to exit, where to draw your levels from, etc. After you've done that for a little bit, the next step past that is to take the studying and take the learning and all of that stuff that you've probably done for a couple of months and start implementing it very, very low risk on a very small account, and really starting to implement some of that psychology stuff as well. And this is in the process while you're still learning. Now, a lot of traders will tell you become a profitable trader and successful before you hop onto a live account. but it doesn't work that way, because you can't be a profitable and successful trader without having been on a live account, because there's a major aspect which is psychology that you can't experience on a demo. So while you're still learning, now I don't mean in your first week or your first 4 days when you just about understood what a candlestick is, but I mean once you have a decent understanding and you spent the time backtesting and you have the data, etc., take that to a live market and continue your learning process. Continue to see what works for you, how your psychology affects your strategy, and how you can kind of take it from there. But remember, the most important thing by far is learning to put the theory into practice, especially for you video watchers out there, because I promise you I get this so often. Videos will not help you. Watching 20, 30, 40, 50 videos regarding trading is not going to help you. You can sit down and watch 10 hours of ICT and still have no idea what he's talking about. It will not help you. Take the theory, put it into practice, go back to the theory, rinse and repeat until you've got it internalized. That's it for the video. Let me guys know if you enjoyed this. Catch you in the next one.